Hey folks, welcome to Spanish Fork 17. It is the Lady Dons up against the Red Devils here in their first Region 9 matchup of the season. Both teams coming in with over 500 records. Spanish Fork sitting at 3-3 on the season. Springville coming into this one 4-2. Again, this is the first game for both of them in Region 9. The only teams that have played each other so far are Maple Mountain and Provo. Maple Mountain taking both of those games. So starting with an early 2-0 lead on everyone in Region 9 play. The Dons hoping to defend home court here, get their first win of Region 9 play, and get themselves up over 500. Again, coming into this one 3-3, and we are underway here at Don Stadium. Trying to get it controlled there in the midfield. They will send it on over to the right. Steal there by Springville. They will knock it back to the defense and try to get control of the ball here. I want to highlight the Dons coming off a win here against Copper Hills in their last game on Tuesday. That won a score of 1-0. It's a decent opportunity here for Springville as Don's able to get that shut down. It'll be a throw in here for the Red Devils. Going all the way to the very back line. Good job there by Springville to be able to redirect it and keep themselves in position here. Shot there off of the Spanish Fork defense. Lines up for another shot. Defended nicely by Spanish Fork. And they're going to kick it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in here for the Red Devils. Early offense here for Springville, definitely looking like they are on the attack here early, wanting to get the early lead in this Region 9 matchup. For Springville, they are coming off a big win against Ben Lomond on Tuesday. That one a score of 5-0, really taking it to them up there. That Ben Lomond team up in Ogden. And Springville 4-2 on the year. Losses to Harriman and Mountain Ridge. Wins against Timpview, Timpanogos, Park City, and Ben Lomond, as was mentioned previously. Springville able to keep that inbounds. Number 14 with a nice nifty dribble there, and still with possession. She's going to kick it over to number 20. Good control there. They go to the right, trying to open things up. Oh, good maneuver over there. Getting into a dangerous spot here. Stolen away by the Spanish Fork defense. See if Spanish Fork is able to get themselves out on the attack here. Solid pass up front to number 24. It is stolen away by the Springville defense. Starters in this game for Spanish Fork are Izzy Barney, Leah Harwood, Grayson Cook, Mackenzie McLean, Addie Rigtrup, Brooklyn Smith, Brooklyn E. Smith. There are two Brooklyn Smiths on the team. Brooklyn P. Smith, the other one. Other stars include Kirtland Marsh, Emily Gwilliam, Audrey Woolston, and goalkeeper Emily Hanks. Don's getting themselves in a nice place. They center it. And dangerous spot. Look, had a nice chip-in potential there. Does get away from them, but able to set up, going with the left. It will be dug up. That is a shot there by Izzy Barney. It is gathered up there by Caroline Penrod. So first shot of the game for Spanish Fork, nothing doing. Good pass over to Barney again. It is stolen away. Allen with possession now for Springville. That's going to be booted away, trying to get that pass over to the right side. Good thought, trying to get it to Hallie Hall. So we have a little bit of a lull here. Want to thank our sponsors here at Spanish Fork 17. That's Lance Wilson State Farm, MVP Sports, Triple T Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, Two Jacks Pizza, Mikkel Thompson Hunter, Attorneys at Law, and Clegg Auto. And thankful for them and for making these Spanish Fork 17 broadcasts possible, as Spanish Fork looking to try to get back on the attack. Instead, it will be sent back towards the teeth of their defense. Possession will stay with the Red Devils. A little bit of a back and forth one here on Spanish Fork 17. Score still 0-0. About 5 minutes into this first half. Nice little header there. Good positioning as well, but nice job by the Spanish Fork defense to get it up and out of the way. Collected by Springville over on the right side. Stuffed nicely by Spanish Fork. That's Addie Rigtrop with the nice defensive play there. Springville trying to maintain possession here. They'll go midfield. Stolen away by Spanish Fork, trying to just cut right up the middle. Good aggressive move here by Peyton Clegg. Springville will retake possession here, though. Solid pass. Gets past the Spanish Fork defense, but collected by Emily Hanks. Spanish Fork will get themselves set back up here. Clegg with it. Touch goes up to midfield. Spanish Fork just kind of struggling here to get it past that midfield line. Really had that one opportunity, again, that shot by Izzy Barney, but otherwise it's really kind of been mostly Springville with possession here early in this game. Nice little touch pass there over to Maddie Neves. Oh, nice header. Gets in a dangerous spot, does kick it out of the way, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll be a throw in here for the Red Devils. Throw in goes to Allen. It'll be turned around there by Harwood. Up and out of bounds. Another throw in here for the Red Devils. Tracking it down there is number 28, Colby Sheff. So quite a ball game here so far. Again, with soccer, you know, the action kind of comes quick and fast. Otherwise, it's kind of what you're seeing right now, a lot of back and forth action. That one, kind of a fun little moment there in that back corner. Good pass up into the attacking half there for Spanish Fork. Good job, though, by the Springville defense to stop that particular attack. Throw-in will be coming in here for Spanish Fork. Harwood with the throw-in. Gets it over towards Barney. Kicked away, though, by the Springville defense. Dangerous there as Allie Johnson was tracking that down for Springville. Ball almost gets out of bounds there. Nice job by Spanish Fork to keep it alive. Springville tries to center it. Good stop there in the midfield by Harwood. It's Rigtrop trying to advance the ball. She does get it on over to Woolston. Woolston getting it over a deep touch pass, trying to run it out, and it will go out of bounds. Will stay with the Dons. Really nice effort on the run there by Izzy Barney. Keeping this possession alive here for the Dons. Gonna score 0-0 here. About 9 minutes into this one. Good little spin move. Good job there by Barney. Good touch. Gets it into good spot here for Spanish Fork. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. Springville will get the throw in. I still can't believe just how badly Spanish Fork just dismantled Manti in that particular ball game. To score 9-1, like it was just like you get a goal, everybody gets a goal in that particular ball game. Which I don't know. As a fan of offense on soccer, I definitely appreciated that. As that will be collected. And A throw in here to get things going. Instead, she's going to opt for the drop kick. Good header, good positioning here for Spanish Fork, running to it, getting themselves set up. It'll be a good opportunity there for the Springville defense instead. Kicked away, and Springville with the throw in here. Coming up for Spanish Fork here on the schedule after this game here against the Red Devils. This game against Salem Hills, against the Skyhawks. Springville really putting the pressure on here right there in that section. Oh, pretty little flick. They go for the kick, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul. Looks like it is going to be on Springville. That's an unfortunate break for them. That was a really good scoring opportunity for the Red Devils. Had good numbers there and had a clean look at the goal. Be a nice goal kick here essentially for Spanish Fork. Do get it right there into midfield. Good little move right there by Addie Rigtrop. Then kind of ends up booting it up and away from her defense. So it'll be a nice deep throw in here for Springville. And a couple opportunities deep here early for the Red Devils. Really just the one opportunity so far for Spanish Fork. A solid shot by Izzy Barney. Just excited to have sports up and running again on Spanish Fork 17. I've had a couple of football games and getting some soccer in. We'll get some volleyball in here as well during the fall. So kind of have that lull during summer, obviously, with the school being out. But school is back in session, and so here we are back at Don Stadium and giving you some sports here on Spanish Fork 17. And I always love it when it's a good Region 9 matchup. Little tussle there for the ball. Advantage Spanish Fork on that one. Good cutoff there for Springville. They try to go center here. Oh, what a beautiful pass. One-on-one opportunity, and that is going to be a goal for the Red Devils. What a shot. That was a beautiful flick pass just to get it past the Spanish Fork defense. Your score is 1-0 now. Springville over Spanish Fork. What a shot there for the Red Devils. Really just a great setup. So early lead here for the Red Devils. That's goal coming in the 12th minute of this match. So certainly plenty of time here for Spanish Fork to equalize here early in this ball game. So just really needing to put a little bit more pressure here on the Red Devils. Red Devils have done such a fantastic job on defense. Is a little bit of a late whistle. But again, advantage there for Spanish Fork, trying to line it up, figure a way to kind of kickstart this offense after a pretty goal there for the Red Devils. Cut off nicely by Lillian Bagley there. A little bump in there around Allie Johnson, who I believe is the one that will be credited with that goal. Again, just a beauty of a shot there. Maddie Neves with it. My apologies, it's Neves who got the goal. Oh, good opportunity here for Spanish Fork. They have done a nice job of getting kind of up the sideline. I'd just like to see them be able to attack a little bit more of the center part of the field, as that one is going to be kicked away. Red Devils will get the throw in. So again, fairly standard soccer match here on Spanish Fork 17. 1-0 lead here for Springville over Spanish Fork. And first of their Region 9 matchups. Good header there. A good job by Spanish Fork to kind of keep it there in the middle, but even better offense there briefly for Springville. Little tussle right there. Good move by Clegg. Eventually does get back to it, and there's going to be a foul. So that is going to be huge here for Spanish Fork. Addie Ricktrop here with the kick after the foul. Sends it in nicely. The header squirts it away there for Springville, able to chase it down. Good lefty. Springville kind of gets out of a dangerous moment there. And it was a solid pass up to Allie Johnson, just a little bit beyond her. So it'll be a throw in here for Spanish Fork. Kirtland Marsh with it for the Dons. Throw in there to Brooklyn Smith. Trying to get it up and beyond the Springville defense. Unable to do so, Springville throw in. Nice little header trying to get control. Nice movement there by Allie Johnson. An opportunity here for the Dons, getting right down the teeth of this Springville defense. Nice job there by it's number 19, Lillian Bagley, to just stick that one out of bounds. That was definitely a big moment there for Spanish Fork. Had some good numbers right down the middle of the field. Bagley just sends that thing well out of bounds. It'll be a reset here for the Dons. 1-0 ball game here at Don Stadium. Maddie Neves with the goal for the Red Devils to give them the 1-0 lead. But a good moment here for the Dons deep in Springville territory. Defense able to turn the field once again. Johnson with the big pass. Oh, running for it. Good job there by the Spanish Fork goalkeeper. Just comes up on it, Hanks. Recognizing that was a very dangerous situation for the Dons. I believe that was Allie Johnson just coming in like a torpedo there up the middle of the field. Definitely had an opportunity there for a goal, but nice job by Hanks to squelch that before it could come to fruition. Bagley able to get possession of it and then kicked away, so Dons with it once again. A little assist. A little less running there for Abby Hoyt. And just on the Barney back towards her defense. That's number 12, Izzy Ricks, in the ball game. Gets it up to midfield. Trying to go left with it. Does chase Springville up and out of bounds. That's a good field flip there for Spanish Fork. Again, needing to be a little bit aggressive here with the first goal of the game coming off the foot of Maddie Neves, giving the Red Devils the lead. Definitely like that they're stretching the field nicely here. Good touch pass to keep it right up the middle. It's Addie Ricktrop, and it is in! What a shot! Addie Ricktrop with the left foot finds the corner of the goal, and that equalizes this ball game here, 1-1. 18 minutes. 18 minutes into this first half, we've got a 1-1 ball game here at Don Stadium. A goal for Maddie Neves and a goal now for Addie Rigtrop. So this is what we sign up for when we come play soccer. Oh my gosh, this is a potentially huge moment for Spanish Fork. Oh man, gotta love the hustle there. Just absolutely steals right from the cookie jar. Had an opportunity, just couldn't quite get to it. That was Audrey Woolston there with the opportunity there for Spanish Fork. Goes just a bit left of the goal. But it does give us a corner kick opportunity. First one of the ball game for Spanish Fork. First one for both teams. It looks like Izzy Barney is getting substituted out. Nice corner there. Bodies are on the floor. Ball leaks out. Big kick there. They will try to leak it back out, and it'll be pushed. That is going to be up and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick here for Springville. Definitely like the opportunity there, though. It was Izzy Ricks with the slightly wayward shot. And don't always get to see your one of your main defenders take a shot on goal, but that's it's one of the cool things about corner kicks is everyone is just going to be there and in the box. Solid kick up the field. Stopped nicely by Spanish Fork as really the tables have kind of turned here in this ball game. Big whiff, unfortunately, for Spanish Fork. Had an opportunity. I say that, and now it's Springville definitely giving them trouble right now. Good move by number 14, Maddie Neves again. Oh, beautiful placement, but better defense by Spanish Fork, and a just gorgeous kick up field, too. Not able to be collected by Ashworth, but did a nice job to get out of a really just perilous situation. Solid pass up as they'll move the ball around here. Solid right up into the midfield. They'll go outside to Turner. Oh, fancy stuff there by number 17, Abby Hoyt. Is gobbled up by the Springville defense, though. Johnson trying to get it past Ricks. Hanks blams it down the field. Still an opportunity here as Johnson's going to try to turn on it. Goes center. Taking the shot there. But definitely wide right. Goal kick here for the Dons. And that shot just a bit outside, as we'd like to say in baseball, for number 18, Tallulah Jensen. Nice opportunity here in the midfield. Try to send it over to the left side. Back to center. Gobbled up by the Springville defense. They'll go outside to Neves again. Little touch over to Johnson. I apologize, that is not Johnson, that is Colby Sheff. Tallulah had an opportunity there, but gobbled up again by the Dons defense. Going up the right side. Nice job to get that right up the sideline. Able to somehow keep that one in bounds. So it'll be a throw in here for the Dons. Abby Hoyt with the throw in for Spanish Fork. Again, the score 1-0 here. 17.5 minutes left here in the first half. And a yellow card is going to be assessed. That is it's a big deal there for Spanish Fork. The yellow card going on, I believe that's Ashworth getting the yellow card. So not a particularly chippy game. There's only been a couple of fouls. Oh, that is a fantastic pass in to the center. Trying to get some advantage there. Unfortunately, not able to do so, but a good effort there by Spanish Fork. They will get the throw in into Rigtrop again. Squirts out in the middle. Springville able to collect it, and they've got potential for numbers here, but a missed pass there. Spanish Fork will get themselves in a good situation here. That's Kinley Hicks now. Out there on the left boundary. Try to get it center. Back over to Rigtrop. Wow, what a shot! Holy cow! That was literally just out of nowhere. I didn't even think she had space to be able to make that shot. Oh my goodness. Whew! My gosh. 23 minutes in, Addie Rigtrop having herself a game here at Dawn Stadium. 2 goals here in this first half for the Dawn Stars. They take the lead here 2-1 with 16 minutes left here in this first half. We got some exciting soccer here on Spanish Fork 17. Definitely love these types of games. I mean, the purist loves the 1-0 game, but man, I love offense. I will say that pure and simple. As that was a nice opportunity there. Trying to turn on it was Maddie Neves, so it'll be another shot for her, but no goal. Dons will figure out a way to keep things rolling here. Nice job there by Harwood. Goes with the lefty, pokes it out. Potential foul there. Hurt some people in the crowd cheering for it. It'll be Brooke Smith who will kick it out of bounds. The Red Devils will go to get the throw in. So 2-1 here. Dons in favor of the Red Devils here on Spanish Fork 17. 2 goals from Addie Rigtrop for Spanish Fork, and a goal early in this ball game by Maddie Neves for Springville. Get it into Hicks. He will stretch it right. Nice fancy footwork there from Peyton Clegg. Does leak back out to Springville though. So they'll go center with it. Little pop-up there by Walker. Solid header. Kicked away by Grayson Cook. And another throw in here for Springville. Again, this is the first of Spanish Fork and Springville's Region 9 games. Both teams coming into this one pretty solid. 3-3 for Spanish Fork, 4-2 for Springville. That shot collected by Hanks. Nice goal kick. It will be collected by Rigtrop, who's just had a phenomenal game here for Spanish Fork. 2 goals already here in just this first half. Hicks with it on the sideline. She'll outlet it out to Cook. Cook will get it back to her defense in Izzy Ricks. They go left, back to Hicks. Little turnaround motion there. Definitely love that. It'll be off of Spanish Fork, trying to create a corner kick opportunity, but nice job there by the Springville defense to kick it into Spanish Fork and give themselves possession. They try to turn it up, cut off by Harwood. So they'll go midfield. Didn't quite get the right pass there. No, that was potential big numbers there for Springville. Good job there to cut that off. Good touch. Over to Hicks. Hicks will go center. Will be booted. Great header. And everybody using their head right now. Good job by Spanish Fork to eventually come up with just a little long on the pass. Nice job there by Rigtrop, again, just having a phenomenal game here for Spanish Fork. Turner up to Hoyt. Smith with it now, going center. Oh, tried to find Hicks there on the pass. Hicks does eventually get it. Up the sideline, trying to turn on it. And it will be looks like we've got just in front of a corner kick opportunity. So it'll be a throw in here for the Dons. About 11.5 minutes left here in half number one. 2-1 ball game here for Spanish Fork over Springville. So Abby Hoyt will have to chase that all the way down to the fence. But good opportunity here for Spanish Fork. And Addie Rigtrop just sensational so far. 2 goals in this one. It's really been the catalyst here for Spanish Fork. Be a throw into Hicks. And is going to be, it's like waiting for, they do eventually call the corner kick. As, action kind of kept going there for a second, well beyond the end line. Kind of weird. So corner kick opportunity here for Leah Harwood. They'll come in, nice kick. Header is going to squirt away from Spanish Fork, collected by Clegg. She'll send it in, turning on it. Defense does knock that down. Hallie Hall able to stop that one, and they'll try to go to the right side. It'll be a throw in here for the Dons. Again, it's just good to have sports back on Spanish Fork 17. This is actually the first soccer game I've ever called, so you're going to have to bear with me with the fact that I'm not necessarily a huge soccer guy. I kind of know what's going on, a little bit dangerous that way, but certainly know Lionel Messi calling these ball games here for you. But I'll do my best, trying to do my best. So again, I'm more of a baseball guy, so. I played a season of soccer in first grade. I was a fantastic goalie, or so I thought, at least at the time. But definitely still enjoy soccer, and I've absolutely loved this ball game. It's been a real fun one here between Spanish Fork and Springville. Again, I'm a big proponent of offense, and we've gotten that here with 2 goals from Rigtrop and 1 from Neves for Springville. Just not the biggest fan of these 1-0 games that we've had a few of this season for Spanish Fork. Oh, Hicks with a great move there. Good slide. Trying to keep possession here. Does eventually get whistled for the foul. It's a little too physical there. So kick up coming here for the Red Devils. Solidly blasted to the center. Knocked down, though, by Spanish Fork. Turner sends it up. It will leak on out of bounds. So a goal kick here for the Red Devils. And what's been nice to see is really since that first goal by Rigtrop, it really just has felt advantage Spanish Fork. They really have been pushing it a lot more in the attacking half, and really have just kept possession a little bit better than they did in the first couple of minutes. And the defense has been fantastic since giving up the goal to Neves, who's been really good for Springville. Really has just been big part of the action, big hustler as she's making her way over to make this defensive play, and that is definitely advantage Springville there in that sense. Be a throw in here for the Red Devils. Up and over the head of Hoyt, but collected by Ricks and into the feet of Hanks. As the Dons will look to try to push it up and out of their half. Big boot, but caught nicely by Hanks. And that was a Very long shot there by the Red Devils. She will drop a nice drop kick there to Turner. Will be up the sideline. Little fancy feet right through the legs. Gets it over to Smith. Smith tries to get it center, but stopped up there. Neves with it, fancy feet. It will be out of bounds. They will say that it will stay with Springville. They'll try to get the throw into Johnson. Nope, my apologies, that's Walker. Turn around, kicks it out of the way. Out of bounds again for Springville. So now it looks like the Red Devils really trying to attack here and potentially tie this ball game up. 6.5 left here in half number 1. And 2-1 ball game here. Advantage Dons over the Red Devils here in their first Region 9 matchup of the season. Dons hoping to move to 4-3, get a game above 500, and kind of get themselves set up nicely here in Region 9 play. Next opponent will be the Salem Hills Skyhawks. It looks like there's a timeout here as teams are coming off the field. All we've got this timeout and some time away from soccer. Let's go over our sponsors here again at Spanish Fork 17. That's Lance Wilson State Farm, MVP Sports, Triple T Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, Two Jacks Pizza, Mikkel Thompson Hunter, Attorneys at Law, and Clegg Auto. And hope that you've enjoyed tonight's ball game so far. 6.5 minutes left here in this first half. It actually looks like, I believe we actually might be in a lightning delay here.
We are under a lightning delay. We are going to strongly encourage all fans to leave the stands. You will be delayed for 30 minutes.
So as you just heard from
30 minutes, please seek shelter. We have lightning within 5 miles of the facility.
So as you just heard from our PA announcer, we've got 6.5 minutes left here in the first half. We've just been called on a lightning delay. There's been a lightning strike within 5 miles of the stadium, so we've been told for our safety that it's a 30-minute delay here as the fans are heading on out and the team heads over to their lockers. We will take a break here, and hopefully we'll be able to get you more Spanish Fork soccer when we come back on Spanish Fork 17. Hey folks, welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We are out of the lightning delay. It's been a long 30 minutes here, actually 40 minutes, because they needed to also get warmed up. But we are back on Spanish Fork 17, back with some more soccer for you. Again, it is the Spanish Fork Dons up against the Springville Red Devils. The score is 2-1, and we are back underway here with just a bit under 6 minutes left in this first half. The scoring started with Maddie Neves for Springville. That goal coming pretty much right out of the gate, 8 minutes in. Then a couple goals later in the first half off of the foot of Addie Rigtrop for Spanish Fork, able to equalize the game and then take the lead here 2-1 in this first of their Region 9 matchups of the 2022 season. That one going to be hit right down the line, and it is going to be a throw-in here for Springville. So the Lightning far enough away from the stadium that we're good, but man, the wind has absolutely picked up as we were getting close to kind of getting things back up and rolling here. Like things were blowing away. They had their pop-up tents for each of the teams, and those pop-up tents were blowing away. So that's why they no longer have tents. They're just kind of standing out there by the bench because there's just not a way to secure those things down enough to not have them just blow away. Of course, I say the lightning's gone away, but I did see a strike over to my right. Speaking of a strike, that was an absolute rocket shot that goes just to the left of the goal there. That was a thunderous shot there from Springville. There's a 4.5 here left in the first half. Springville threatening here. They get sent. They center it. Good shot. Oh, what a save! Beautiful save by Emily Hanks. That was a beautiful shot by, I want to say that was Allie Johnson with the shot. But man, what a save by Hanks. keep this a 1-point ball game here for Spanish Fork. Yeah, rocket shot there, and right after just a super deep shot that did just barely go to the left. So Spanish Fork trying to control it in the midfield, but it is taken away by Springville. Neves with it, she pushes it. Teammate did not see it as in little connections here in the midfield. Ball gets away from Springville, and it is going to be out, and that's going to be a throw in now for Spanish Fork. And a long night here at Don Stadium with essentially a 40-minute delay with the Lightning, and giving the teams opportunity to get themselves warmed up and ready for the rest of this match. Springville tries to turn and go center. That was a good scoring opportunity, but broken up nicely by Abby Hoyt. So it'll leak out of bounds, and Springville will toss it back in. And in between the legs of Hoyt, little dance move there, right into the teeth of the defense. This looks like Spanish Fork able to take possession and trying to cut it back up the court. 2.5 left here in this first half. 2-1 ball game for Spanish Fork. So that was Audrey Woolston able to kind of flip the field there for Spanish Fork. Do see a little bit of lightning off in the distance. And again, I think we're probably safe here for the rest of the night, other than this crazy wind. Oh, that was a sensational opportunity there for Springville, just missed on the connection. Dangerous ball and shoved in by Springville. That's gonna end up being just a beautiful assist, and then just not giving up on the play there. I believe it is number 2, Lindsay Walker, is gonna tie this ball game up late in this first half for Springville, and that's why you never give up on a play. That ball just kind of kept sailing, and it was defended nicely, honestly, by Hanks. You hope that she's maybe been able to corral that one in, but man, the wind is just so nuts, and it's blowing right in her face like that. That was definitely an assist there from Mother Nature in that sense for Springville, but a nice job there by Walker to just keep going for it. Oh, that was an opportunity there as Brooklyn Smith almost had a nice clean look there at the goal. Looks like it is going to be a throw in here for Spanish Fork with just over a minute left here in half number 1. Again, we're all tied up 2-2 after a goal by Lindsay Walker, able to basically just body it into the goal. It'll be a kick here for Spanish Fork after it looks like a foul was called on Springville. Spanish Fork hoping to set up one last attack. Try to go over to the right. They will get it instead towards the middle. 30 seconds left here. They will send it on over to their goalkeeper. Hanks kicks it deep to the middle. Tries to get it down. 20 seconds left here for Spanish Fork. They go center, try to kick it up the field. An opportunity here with 10 seconds. Oh, nice job there by Springville to just kick that one out of bounds. Spanish Fork gets it in. 2-1. 23 with possession. And there's the whistle. Rigtrop tried to find her way to get to a goal. Instead, it's going to be a 2-2 ball game here. A late goal by Lindsay Walker to tie this ball game up after half number 1 and some crazy weather. This has been a fun one here on Spanish Fork 17. The score 2-2, Spanish Fork versus Springville. We will get you the second half when we come back on Spanish Fork 17. Hey everyone, welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. It is the second half of this tight matchup between the Spanish Fork Dons and the Springville Red Devils. The score is 2-2. The Red Devils able to equalize right near the end of half number one. With just 2 minutes left, able to get a goal from Lindsey Walker after a very impressive first half for Spanish Fork. Really controlled most of that first half after the initial goal to start things off by Maddie Neves. Really, it had been all Spanish Fork for the most part in half number one. A couple goals from Addie Rigtrop, but very fortuitous play there for the Red Devils right at the end of half number one, tying this ball game back up as, again, second half now is underway. Kind of feels like a key matchup here in Region 9 play to start things off early, as Maple Mountain's gotten 2 early wins in Region 9 playing Provo, but everyone else this is going to be their first Region 9 matchup here this week, and so matchup number one here for Spanish Fork is these Red Devils, and you hope for Spanish Fork that they can get off on the right foot and be able to secure the win here. Be able to start off 1-0, be able to move that season record up to 4-3, be able to stay above 500, and really build momentum as they get into the heart of their Region 9 play. Be a toss in here for Springville. Defended nicely by Spanish Fork, but they'll just kind of move everyone up about 8 yards. The wind is starting to kick back in here. Again, we did have that big lightning delay, which thankfully not seeing the lightning like we were kind of earlier at the end of the first half. Is Springville trying to get attacking here? Looks like they will be called for offsides. No ball will be for Spanish Fork. It's an unfortunate break there for the Red Devils, as it looks like they had a pretty good opportunity there, but just a bit beyond the defense. Looks like that was Lindsay, my apologies, to Allie Johnson. Oh, an opportunity here for Spanish Fork, running right down the sideline. Aubrey Woolston gets all the way to the end line. That was definitely a great run there, but it'll end up being a goal kick here for the Red Devils. Good job there by Audrey Woolston to apply some pressure here early in the second half. That's going to be the key here for the Dons, is a bit of a heartbreaker right at the end of the first half with that goal by Walker. Really need to build some momentum here just to start things off here in the second half. If they can really stay in their attacking half for a good chunk of this part of the half, I think that will be huge for them and be able to kind of keep Springville from really turning the tide here. Again, it just felt after the first goal by, again, it's Rigtrop with both goals here for Spanish Fork. That first goal by Rigtrop really just felt like a big shift in this ball game for Spanish Fork, and they really were on the attack for the better part of the rest of the first half. But the lightning delay kind of really threw things off here for the Dons and worked in the favor of the Red Devils, as Springville right there at midfield, hoping to turn things up. Walker kicks it back to her defense. Potential opportunity here for Spanish Fork as the ball gets away, chasing it all the way down. Wilson getting in front, hoping to poke the ball away, and a little miscue there for Springville. It'll be a throw in here by Harwood. Tries to get it in, centered it, but collected by the Springville goalkeeper, Penrod. Don's collecting it here at midfield. Again, hoping to really just have some good possessions here, be able to keep the ball away from the Red Devils, but wow, absolutely on the chase there in the middle. Ball gets away. Nice job there by Dons to recover. Good touch pass, but right into a couple of Red Devils. They do finally get it up to midfield again to Woolston. He's got some nice green grass, sends it forward. Oh, was looking for a pass there to Harwood. They do get it out of bounds. They're gonna toss it up, see if Woolston can't chase it down. There's gonna be another toss in here for Spanish Fork. That's certainly one way to move down the field. Just make the defense, just go ahead and just kick it out as, yeah, the wind is getting absolutely nutso here. You could probably hear it in my mic. Yeah, that's not going to be very fun to play, and that thing is, you can see basically all of the flags here are just absolutely blowing out to the left here. An opportunity for Spanish Fork, and it's in! My goodness, oh, what a hustle play for the Dons. And that is how you get things rolling here in half number 2. The score now 3-2. The Dons retaking the lead here in this, their first Region 9 matchup here of the season, and the lights are going nutso. Unfortunately, didn't hear an announcement on who it was that kicked that one in. It was kind of tight over in that area, so I wasn't quite sure who actually ended up with the kick in there. Rigtrop sends it to the middle. Spanish Fork chases it down. Nice job there by Springville to kind of get Spanish Fork on the ropes right after a key goal. The fans crying foul for a foul on Woolston, but they will not get the call. Collected there by McLean, then kicked away by the goalkeeper. So a toss-in opportunity here for Springville. Montgomery does get it in. They try to get it back to her, but nice play by the defense. Woolston sniffed that one out nicely. Rigtrop trying to get it up into the center. Cut off there by the Dons. Whistle is blown. It's going to be a foul. Foul going to be on Woolston, I think. I heard someone in the stand say, "What's the call?" And honestly, I couldn't quite tell. I think there was some extra contact there from Woolston. Beautiful kick, but it'll go right into the hands of Hanks. It was a good center ball there, but just no one there to receive it. So Spanish Fork with an opportunity here. About 7.5 minutes into this second half, the Dons able to get back into the lead, 3-2. Rigtrop with it, going right down the center. Tries to get it into Woolston, but turned away by the Red Devil defense. And they're gonna go right up that left line, trying to get set up. Chips it over to Johnson. Rigtrop will collect it though for Spanish Fork. They'll touch it back over to her, try to get it to Woolston again. Just beyond the reach there to be able to collect that in was Johnson, so does manage to get it to go off of Cook. So the Red Devils still with possession here and fairly deep into Don territory. Oh, fantastic job by Woolston to fight her way and makes her way up to midfield. The pass over to Cook. Again, still trying to collect it, but sent away by the Red Devil defense. Spanish Fork still with it, mostly right there in the midfield. Little move there by number 2, Walker. Ended up in the hands of Hanks and back in the midfield. Good strong move there. Oh, Walker a little gimpy after that exchange. Rigtrop with it in the midfield, stolen away. Number 8, Harwood now with it, blasted right down center of the field, but no one able to get over to that one. Penrod with it for the Red Devils. Good header trying to get control here. Spanish Fork ends up with it. They're going to kick it back over to Cook. Cook up. Rigtrop with it now. Tries to touch it over to number 24, Brooklyn Smith. Instead, it'll be Springville with possession here and getting deep in. That's an absolutely beautiful center. What a play by the Red Devils. It's number 22 with the goal. It's Allie Johnson, who's had a couple shots in this ball game. Finally finds one that goes in the back of the net. Huge shot for Springville as they tie this ball game up now with 10 minutes into the second half. So 30 minutes left in this ball game, and the score is 3-3. Goals for Walker, Neves, and now Johnson for Springville. A couple goals for Rigtrop in the first half. And again, wasn't able to catch who scored for Spanish Fork to start things off here in the second half. But again, score now 3-3 after the equalizing goal by Johnson. And Springville right back at it again, trying to get it back over to Johnson. As it's kind of a crazy situation there at midfield. Walker went diving for that ball, but nice job by Rigtrop to keep it away from her. Good touch pass back to Rigtrop. Smith with it. Back to Rigtrop over to Grace Cook. Just keeping it right there down that left sideline. That was a nice opportunity there to try to center the ball, but sniffed out nicely by Springville. Spanish Fork gets it back over to Harwood. Harwood turns on it. There'll be a shot, but it will be collected by Penrod. Penrod will send it deep. Rigtrop getting a touch on it. Back over to the defense. Tries to go sideline there. Sniffed out by Spanish Fork. And they will get the throw in. And the wind absolutely gusting here at Don Stadium. Lightning has gone away, thankfully, but the wind is definitely here to stay for the rest of the night, it seems like. And fortunately for, if you're Springville, that's advantage Spanish Fork, as the wind is definitely blowing in their favor. Gonna give a little bit extra oomph on their kicks for the rest of the night, essentially, with them playing this particular end of the field. Be another throw in here for Spanish Fork. They were trying to get it back into Rigtrop there, but instead be a, once again, rinse, lather, repeat here on the throw in. Springville turns on it, pops it up. Oh, good situation here potentially for Spanish Fork. Big lefty. Oh man, that was a beautiful shot by Leah Harwood. Gonna be just to the side of the goal though. It ends up rolling basically all the way back to the very end of the field as Penrod goes to collect the ball. About 13 minutes into the second half. Again, the score is still 3-3 here between the Dons and the Red Devils here on Spanish Fork 17. The goal kick is going to be just a nice little tap over to her defender. Headers galore here. The ref is able to get out of the way, just basically just getting pinched there by a Don and a Red Devil. Nice touch pass there by Rigtrop to get it over to Harwood. Harwood blasted down the sideline. Trying to chase that one down was Smith, but definitely not quite quick enough. Again, the extra oomph coming from the wind here with these passes certainly Gonna make it so everything's gonna sail at the Springville end of things. So throw in here for the Red Devils. Popped up, Woolston with it. She gets it over. They go side. Oh, that's potential tackle right there at the box. Certainly hearing it from the crowd. None too pleased with the ref on that one, as this is a very dangerous situation here for Spanish Fork. Red Devils with it. Touch pass, trying to get it collected, unable to do so. And Spanish Fork able to get out of a very, very dangerous situation. My goodness, man. Yeah. Mia Montgomery, number 25 for the Red Devils, certainly had an opportunity there. If she had just gotten one more touch on it to get herself a clean look, one-on-one situation. Springville attacking again. They're not going to call offsides, and Hanks will collect it. I heard it from the stands as well. I certainly thought it was offsides, but did not hear it from the ref, as that's going to be a nice touch pass over to Woolston. Tries to nutmeg and get in between. Unfortunately for Woolston, not able to make it, but does cut that off, and it'll be a toss in here for the Red Devils. Yeah, crazy sequence there. Both teams really close to finding their way to getting a goal here to take the lead. Major break for the Dons. Montgomery, I thought she had it, especially since they didn't call her offsides. Like, man, there was certainly an opportunity there for the Red Devils to take the lead. Nice job by the Dons defense to make her do just enough to get it away from her. Good touch there by the Red Devils, but right into the midfield of the Dons. They're going to go sideline again, and it's going to be Montgomery once again for the Red Devils. Chasing it down there nicely is Grayson Cook. It's a big defensive play for the Dons, as again, Montgomery was certainly threatening. She's been doing that for the last couple minutes here in this second half. Throw in for the Red Devils. Good boot to get things up and out of the way, but Red Devils still with possession. Woolston with it. She'll try to kick it back over, but it will be snagged away by Springville. Cook will chase it down, and it's going to be a throw in here for Spanish Fork. Things have kind of settled down here in half number 2 after a kind of frenetic first couple, last like 5-7 minutes in this match. Things really settling in here. Nice fancy move there by Hallie Hall to create some space and give the Red Devils an opportunity here on the attack. They're going to go left here on this play, trying to get it centered up for Walker. Nice plays over there on the end by Hoyt. It's really been Springville here so far in again, these last several minutes of the second half. Just feels like the Dons offense has kind of sputtered a little bit, but maybe with some life here, as they will get the throw in kind of over by the, looks like they are moving it more towards kind of that 35-yard line. It'll be Woolston trying to gain advantage here. Going to be poked away. It's going to be a foot race here. Nice job by Spanish Fork. Keep that one from getting extra dangerous. But man, Springville just on the attack here, as it'll be Hall once again. She'll kick it over to Montgomery. Montgomery with some nice fancy feet there. Does send one over towards the goal, collected by Hanks. And Spanish Fork just really needing a spark here in half number 2. And they might just get it here as they're trying to chase this one down. That's Smith trying to find her way over to it. It's a good header by by Cook, but it'll be a throw in here for Springville. Well, we've got a little bit of stoppage time here. Want to thank our sponsors here at Spanish Fork 17. That's Lance Wilson State Farm, MVP Sports, Triple T Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, McKell Thompson, Hunter Attorneys at Law, Two Jacks Pizza, and Clegg Auto. Again, very exciting soccer match here on Spanish Fork 17. We are about halfway through half number 2. The score is 3-3. Plenty of offense for both teams here in their first Region 9 matchup of the season. A couple goals for Addie Rigtrop for Spanish Fork. And a goal each for Allie Johnson, Maddie Neves, and Lindsay Walker for Springville. I'd like to give credit to someone for goal number 3, but for Spanish Fork, but was unable to figure out who that was. They were doing their big light show, which was super awesome, but during that, I was hoping for an announcement, but didn't hear one. Spanish Fork probably with their best possession in about 10 minutes or so. It's really starting to put a little bit more pressure here on this Springville defense. Really could use a goal here in this particular opportunity, but Springville, for the most part, shutting the door here. Here's a good opportunity, though, able to center it up, but good defense by the Red Devils. Touch will be over to Cook. Stolen away by Allie Johnson. That is a fantastic bit of defense there by Emily Gwilliam. I'm getting the cheers from the crowd for it as well. It'll be a toss in for the Red Devils. Get it into Walker. Sneaks away, a nice little shot there from, I believe that was Tallulah Jensen with the quick tap shot there, but was collected by Hanks. Again, the wind is absolutely brutal here. Another chase down here, an opportunity for Spanish Fork, but just unable to chase that one down completely with Smith. So it'll be another toss in here for Spanish Fork. My apologies. Looks like they, they're going to say it's actually going to be off of Springville. So that's a big moment here for Spanish Fork. Smith is going to be subbed out after a very long run to try to track that ball down. Springville able to get it over towards midfield, but Spanish Fork does collect it, hoping to get them set up. Rigtrop with it at midfield. She's going to go outside. Oh, nice job there. Smith able to corral it enough, but it'll be a throw in. Walker chases it down. Gains possession. Oh, man, absolutely wrecks Smith over there at the sideline. Defense does kick it away. Another throw in for the Red Devils. They're doing a good job of just kind of moving up the sideline, kicking it off of Dawn's feet and getting themselves deeper and deeper into Spanish Fork territory. Pretty evenly matched game here again with the score 3-3. Both teams have kind of gone on little mini runs. For Spanish Fork, it was kind of the middle of that first half that really they shined, and then able to get a goal here fairly quickly in half number 2, as this is going to be collected by Hanks. Roll it over to her center defender. Will go outside. Don's able to move it nicely up the field here, but they do get the whistle there. Your trip up there, so it'll be a free kick here for Spanish Fork. Try to go center. Weaving through the midfield there, nice job. But it does get over to Springville defense. Man, charging up there was Woolston to try to stop that ball. Good thought there. Good fancy feet, but does get past Woolston on the pass. Collected there by Jensen, who tries to send it forward, but no Red Devil there to receive the pass. Back to the midfield here for Spanish Fork. Walker turns it up and gets it over to Jenkins. And it's going to be substitution time here for Spanish Fork. Looks like it's Harwood coming back into the game. Looks like it was potentially going to be for Lanny Forbush, but she does stay in the game. Instead, it'll be Woolston will be coming out for a breather here. About 15 minutes left here in half number 2 of this matchup between the Springville Red Devils and the Spanish Fork Dons. The Dons on attack here. It's Izzy Barney. And does a nice job of moving it up the field. Harwood, big throw, trying to get it in. An opportunity, but nice job there by the Red Devil defense to stop a potential run. Red Devils hoping to get on a run of their own. Instead, Spanish Fork will continue attacking. Harwood tries to sneak that pass over. Oh, and absolutely tackled there. Big shot. We're waiting for the call here. As Dons went hard to the ground. I want to say that that is number 17 out there? No, Hoyt's on defense. That is number 10, Ashworth, that hit the deck pretty hard. Well, instead of nothing doing, it's going to be a goal kick here for Springville with 14 minutes left here in this match. Again, the wind absolutely just blowing out here. I know you can hear that with some fun feedback in my mic, but I can't imagine. Like it's not fun for me here standing with my laptop and trying to make sure it doesn't blow away. I can only imagine what it feels like on the field, having to deal with this kind of wind. Thankfully, there's no lightning, so we haven't had a second lightning delay, which is fantastic, because Springville trying to control it, but nice job here by Spanish Fork to battle away here in the midfield. Rigtrop stops it. Does get over to Johnson. Johnson will try to get the Springville offense set up. Good header on defense. And they will kick it away. It's going to end up being a throw. Oh, not a throw-in. Nice job to chase that down is Izzy Barney. And there is all sorts of chatter from, from the stands. Very unhappy with that particular call. Thought there would be a foul for Barney. Instead, it ended up being a throw-in. Little quick shot there by, so again, Tallulah Jensen. But nothing doing though. 12.5 left here in this matchup. Barney with the tap. Open field here. Don's moving it forward nicely. Good job there by Springville to just go ahead and knock that away. Ashworth was in a real good spot there for the Dons. It'll be a throw in here. As really hearing it from the crowd is really animated right now. Absolutely love that. Dons still threatening here. They do get a nice touch. Coming out blast, a nice job. See if Barney's able to get control of it and ends up going out the end line, and it will be a goal kick. I think the Dons were definitely hoping for a corner kick opportunity, but that's some of the best offense we've seen so far here in the second half for Spanish Fork. It'll be a goal kick here for Penrod. And the score is 3-3 between the Dons and the Red Devils. First game of Region 9 play for both teams. 3-3 Spanish Fork squad up against a 4-2 Red Devil squad. Don's hoping to defend home court here, does get past the initial wave of Dons. They do turn it up, and it is Barney and Harwood here trying to get this ball advanced. They're kicking it right into Hall. Blasted away by the Red Devils. Nice job of collecting it and keeping it from getting too deep. Harwood again, Ringtrop with it. Some fancy footwork, splits the defenders. Nice job there, sends a nice ball up to Barney. Tries to track it down, and she will force the corner kick. Nope, they are gonna say it's gonna be a goal kick. Looked pretty close to me, but you know, gotta trust the refs on this one. It'll be substitution time. Woolston making her way back into the ball game. Number 15, Emma Turner, coming off, as well as Ashworth. Back at it with about 10 minutes left here in the second half. Who's going to come up with the score here in the next 10 minutes to get this ball game? There's a nice shot. Good opportunity for the Dons. Was number 7, Lainey Forbush, with the shot. Dons certainly still in attack mode here. Definitely got to love that. This momentum, I feel, has felt like it has started to shift back a little bit more towards Spanish Fork. That's a great pass, though, from the Red Devils, and fantastic effort on defense. What a play. Number 45, Peyton Clegg, kind of shaken up a little bit on the play, but man, she very likely could have just saved a goal there. Did a good job of getting the slide tackle in there, but avoiding the foul. As the seconds start ticking away here, 9 minutes left here in this matchup. Things are getting chippy and getting close here, real close. Goal kick for Hanks. Name that's been a little bit quiet here, as actually who they just kicked it to on the goal kick there, Rick Trop. Again, two goals in the second half. Has done a nice job in the midfield, but just has not been able to get on the attack as much here in this second half. McLean will get it over to Rick Trop. Looking to go outside. Cook trying to run up the sideline. There'll be a throw in once again here for Springville. Good moves here just to kind of chip away and try to get it centered. It's a good opportunity here for Spanish Fork. Trying to kick around. Oh, nice job on the run here. Woolston with it centered. Not quite able to turn and let loose there. But Spanish Fork still attacking. Again, really, really dangerous situation here for the Red Devils. Really, Spanish Fork has been kind of living in their half for the last several minutes. Just haven't found the chink yet in the armor of the defense just yet. But still, with 7.5 minutes left here in this ball game, it really does feel like the Dons just right there on the precipice of finding a good scoring opportunity. That one ends up going under Woolston. And we're back at midfield. Nice little redirect there by Clayton. Could be a throw in for Spanish Fork. Howell with it, but right in between 3 Dons. Ends up getting blasted, but will be collected by Hanks. As the Don student section really getting into it here, getting animated late here in this ball game. Just under 7 minutes left. That ball gets away from Woolston pretty bad. Actually, they're going to say, I think they're going to say she got a hand on that, so it'll be a free kick here for the Red Devils. Good boot. Trying to get any kind of spark on offense as the Red Devils just kind of blasting them out from fairly deep. They haven't found a spot where they can get really close to the goal in several minutes. Of course, I say that, and they did have a pretty close opportunity there. Collected by Barney. They'll squirt past the Springville defense. Oh, big play by Harwood, who gets it over to Woolston on the sideline. Big opportunity for Spanish Fork. Oh, are you kidding me? Are they not? They are going to call. That's a big one for Spanish Fork. The yellow card is assessed, and that's essentially a corner kick, and not just a corner kick. That's a corner kick with some nice angle for Spanish Fork. Great play there by Harwood to get it up to Woolston, and Woolston streaking down that line and had an opportunity but fouled by the Red Devils. As this is a big moment here for Spanish Fork. It'll be Leah Harwood on the free kick with a potential opportunity to bend this thing in, and 5 minutes left in this ball game. The kick up coming, and it is a beautiful bend right at the goal. You couldn't have asked for a better kick there from Harwood. And now she's gonna go get herself set up for a corner kick. Man, that was beautiful. Just didn't have a Dawn in the vicinity, unfortunately. I think Rigtrop was close, but well defended by Spanish Fork. But man, that was an absolutely beautiful ball from Harwood. See what she's got here on the corner kick opportunity. 4.5 minutes left here in this match. That's another beautiful ball. The head. Oh, right at the feet of the Dons. It does leak away, though. They're going to try to get themselves set up. Big blast. Oh, and it's going to be off the hands of Penrod. Oh, they're going to say that she didn't get to it. I thought she knocked that down. Instead, they're going to say it sailed past her, so it's going to end up being a goal kick here for the Red Devils. Man, that was a deep shot, and I like it. It was a clean one, but just a bit beyond the goal. Smith is going to try to chase this thing down. Oh, huge opportunity here for the Dons once again. Try to go for the quick toss. Try to get it over to Woolston in the center. She'll try to chase it down. It'll be collected by Springville, and they will turn and get it up the field. Rigtrop over to Harwood. Harwood's going to kick it back. The Dons will try to get themselves reset here with just over 3 minutes left here in this second half. This thing is still all tied up. 3 minutes sometimes, though, can feel like an eternity in soccer. It's going to be off the Dons, and a throw in now for Springville. Looks like there's going to be a sub here for the Red Devils. It's number 19, Lillian Bagley, coming back in, and now we're just under 3 minutes. Dons with possession, as they've had for most of this second half. Oh, trying to chase that one down, but Cook just running out of real estate there. Just, again, there's just a little bit of extra speed on these balls with the wind. Really tight physical play, and they are going to assess the foul there on Izzy Barney, much to the chagrin of the Dons fans here. So it'll be a free kick here for the Red Devils. Oh, goes for a little fake move there. Montgomery jukes out Smith. Does get kicked right at the defense, though. Walker turns on it. Oh my gosh! My apologies, that's not Walker. That's Allie Johnson with her second goal of the match with just under 2 minutes left in this ball game. That is a heartbreaker for the Dons. Beautiful ball off the left foot of Allie Johnson. gives Springville the lead here with 1:56 left in this match. So that's 2 goals on the day for Allie Johnson. And the Dons are got to be scrambling here for any kind of offense here. Minute 45 left. That's going to be Walker sending it right down the sideline. As it's mostly going to be for Springville, essentially a game of keep away at this point. Just trying to keep the Dons as far away from the goal as possible. Hall chases it down, but nice job. Cook unable to get past Johnson. Man, fantastic touch. Springville might be able to score again here. Walker turns on it. It is collected by Hanks. And again, Spanish Fork's got to get rolling here. 1 minute left. They try to get it into Smith. It ends up leaking past Springville. Falls to the ground. I want to say the throw-in here should be for, oh, throw-in's going to end up going to Springville, it sounds like. 45 seconds left here. Looks like timeout is going to be called as there is an injured Red Devil on the field. Got tied up with Smith. She's going to kind of try to mosey her way kind of up and out of the field of play. So 44 seconds left here in this matchup, and the throw-in is going to be for Springville. The Red Devil is still being worked on by the medical staff. Going to be off of Cook. 39 seconds left. Basically, like I said, it's basically just keep away here now for the Red Devils. Smith does get it. 20 seconds left here. They want a quick throw in. Harwood with it. Just launches it. Seeing if Wolston can find her way around it. It's going to end up going out. Another throw in with 10 seconds left. Wolston trying to find anyone who could be open. Gets it down, centers it. Nice job by the Springville defense, and they will come away with the victory here. The score of 4-3, Springville taking down Spanish Fork in their first Region 9 game. Springville will move to 5-2 on the season for the Dons. 3-4 back under 500. Certainly a great effort by Spanish Fork. 2 goals by Addie Rigtrop, but just not enough. This Red Devil offense, something else. A late goal with just 2 minutes left by Allie Johnson. The deciding goal here, and that's a heartbreaker for Spanish Fork, but certainly a well-fought match here on Spanish Fork 17. Springville takes this one on a score of 4-3. For our crew here at Spanish Fork 17, I'm Angela Rose. This has been a fun one. Again, my first soccer game, so hopefully it was a good one for you too. But again, the score here, 4-3, Springville taking down Spanish Fork. We'll catch you next time on Spanish Fork 17.